Welcome to LATAM MedTech Insights. Today we are diving deep into one of the most promising yet challenging markets in the region, Brazil. Navigating the Brazilian regulatory landscape, managed by the stringent agency ANVISA, requires a cohesive and expert-led strategy. It is not just about submitting documents, it is about understanding the integrated nature of compliance, from classification to post-market surveillance. First, let's talk about device classification. Brazil uses a four-tier risk-based system from Class 1 to Class 4. A common pitfall for foreign manufacturers is assuming their FDA or EU classification will directly translate. ANVISA has its own nuances, and misclassification can lead to immediate rejection, wasting months or even years. The pathway for low-risk devices, known as notification, is simpler, but the registro process for higher-risk Class 3 and 4 devices is incredibly detailed. This process requires a comprehensive technical dossier that aligns perfectly with Brazilian requirements. This brings us to technical documentation. Your dossier must be submitted in Brazilian Portuguese. A simple translation is not enough. ANVISA expects the documentation to be structured according to its specific regulations, such as RDC 751/2022. For Class 3 and 4 devices, obtaining a Brazilian Good Manufacturing Practices, or BGMP, certification is mandatory. This often involves an in-person or remote audit of your manufacturing facility by ANVISA inspectors, and it is a major milestone that requires meticulous preparation. One of the most critical strategic decisions you will make is selecting your Brazil registration holder, or BRH. By law, a foreign company cannot register a medical device in Brazil directly. You must appoint a BRH, a local entity that holds the registration on your behalf and is legally responsible for the product. Many companies default to appointing their first distributor as their BRH. This can be a strategic trap. If your relationship with that distributor ends, they own your registration, forcing you to start the entire expensive and time-consuming process over with a new partner. Using an independent professional BRH ensures you maintain full control over your market access. Finally, compliance does not end at registration. Brazil has a robust post-market surveillance system known as technovigilancia. Your BRH must have a qualified team to handle adverse event reporting, manage field safety corrective actions, and interact with ANVISA on any post-market issues. Having the same expert team that handled your initial registration manage your post-market activities creates a seamless flow of information and ensures long-term compliance. This integrated approach prevents critical details from being lost in translation between different service providers. It ensures that the team managing your ongoing compliance deeply understands your product's technical and regulatory history. For companies looking to succeed in Brazil, integrating these four pillars, classification, documentation, local representation, and post-market surveillance, is the key. For expert guidance on creating a unified strategy for the Brazilian market, you can email us at info@pureglobal.com or visit us at pureglobal.com.